Yellow! Good evening. Hello guys, Matt here. Yeah. Playing Pokemon Violet Part 19. Hindi dapat ako mag-stream but may nangyari kasi kanina. So, I want to do it on stream. So, yeah. May event. May event at gusto ko siyang gawin ngayon on stream. So, please bear with me. What's happening now is magjo-join muna ako ng isa pang Terra Raid na Blizzy. Wait lang. Ayan, magjo-join tayo ng another Blizzy na Terra Raid. Because why not? Ayan. May surprise ako sa stream. Ayan. I think this is part 19 na, no? Same na with Pokemon Legends Arceus na umabot ng 19 parts. Although, di ko sure kung 19 or 20 pero konting na lang. Nagpapang-abot na silang dalawa. So, that's a good thing, I think. Grabe, ang tagal nito, no? Siguro baka sabihin na lang nung game na I can't join or something. Hindi daw ako maka-join. And kanina, nasa Zoom ako. And, yeah. I had to leave kasi magsistream nga ako. Balik nila ako later. Ayan. Maya-maya konti. Oops. Interrupted daw. Let's try this one. If this doesn't work, then I don't know. Ayan. So I'm gonna change my Pokemon because I think I'm gonna use Ting Lu for this. Yeah. Ting Lu. Wait, hold on. I have to make sure that I have some dark moves. Check summary. Okay. Alam ko pro ice ang moves nito. Does it matter? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna use Lu because I'm ready to go. Sorry, it took some time. Ayan. Uhuli ulit tayo ng Blizzy. Oh my gosh, that's so loud. Holy crap. Wow. Ikaw na may shiny. Hey, what happened to... Oh. Throw pop. Heal pause. Come on now. Mag-heal ka pa ba? Kailan mag-heal? Makukulit ka rin naman. Hello, live! Hi, Beshi. Good morning. Ay. Lo. Tapos na. Ayan. Tapos na. Grabe siya. Parang hindi naman ata ako naka-attack. Anyway, thank you for doing the job for me. Y'all made it easier. Ayun na nga. So, hinintay ko lang na mahuli to. Then, I'm gonna join another Terra Raid ng isa pa na hindi Blizzy. Ayun. Oy, Beshi, balik na lang ako sa Zoom mamaya. Magsa-stream lang ako for an hour. Then, after ng 1 hour, balik na ako dun. You caught Blizzy! Ayan, nakakuha tayo ng Dark Bug, Psychic. For sure, may Psychic na naman sa ibaba. Yeah. Again, if you guys are playing Pokemon Scarlet or Violet and you have finished the post-game, I would advise that you should try doing these Blizzy Terra raids because you'll be getting experience candies, and at the same time you also get rare candies and Terra shards. So, kung meron kayong Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I would suggest na gawin mo tong mga Terra raids na to. What to do next? It's funny lang na when I was trying to complete my Pokédex, I even went down to Area 0 just to catch Surskit. And ayan lang sila, oh. I didn't have to go there, but, you know, effort. Pero at least, higher level naman yung nahuli ko sa Area 0, so that's fine as well. Sino yung mga Pokemon ko ngayon? I have Blizzy and I think pang ano ko na ba to? Pang ilang Blizzy ko na to? Oh, okay. Diba? Ang dami kong Blizzy. I have a lot of Blizzy. Holy crap. So what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna go to the school, Uva Academy. I'm gonna go to Uva Academy because we need to talk to my professor, Jacques, and he's gonna be giving me something very special. So I want to do it on stream. And yeah, it's gonna be really exciting. For sure, nakalagay naman yan sa description nitong video kung ano yung exciting part na yun. At dahil dyan, huwag na natin patagalin pa, and let's get to it. Ito na, nagmamadali na akong papunta ng school. Oops, sorry. Oy, saan ka pupunta? So, nandito na tayo sa gate ng Mezagoza. And we just need to talk to our Professor Jacques so we can get our reward for, you guessed it, alam nyo na yan, pag naglalaro kayo ng Pokemon, y'all should know what I'm talking about. Oh, okay, sorry. And so, Mezagoza. Akyat tayo sa Uva Academy. Uva Academy. So, nandito na tayo sa school. And we're gonna talk to Jacques, the professor. I think biology ata siya. I think so. I believe so. Biology siya. Biology professor. And I'm gonna go... Hindi pala ako ata ng klase. I want to go to the okay, kakausap muna tayo ng mga NPCs. Hello. Did you find any of the treasures of ruin? Yes. Oh, you caught King Lu, the vessel of ruin. Oh ho ho, how interesting. I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. Judging by its shape and size, this vessel was almost certainly not for everyday use. Perhaps it was a work of art? Or better yet, a ritual artifact housing some sort of a deity. I feel that there must be some meaning behind the horns and the designs resembling eyes. Could it be that this artifact was fashioned after the deity's very appearance? This mystery grows even deeper. My thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. You look like you have something more to report. What is it? Oh, so you caught Tian Pao, the Sword of Ruin. How interesting. I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. So the sword's blade and hilt forms the Pokemon's left and right fangs. I wonder if the sword broke when it became a Pokemon, or perhaps it was always that way? No, wait, I cannot imagine the king wanting to buy a broken sword. Maybe it was some sort of weapon that was meant to be used in this quote-quote broken state? This mystery grows even deeper. My thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. You look like you have something more to report. What is it? Oh, so you caught Wo Qian, the Tablets of Ruin. How interesting. I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. I've never seen so many wooden writing tablets strung together. It must have been an epic tale. Most excavated tablets are tantamount to graffiti or simple memos, still valuable tools for learning about the past, but nothing like this. I can't read it, but given the length, it must be a story, yes? Or perhaps the words of a curse? If only the words weren't faded, how frustrating. These wooden tablets piqued the curiosity of a king. What might have been written on them? I don't know. So you look like you have something more to report. What is it? Oh, so you caught Chi Yu, the Beads of Ruin. How interesting. I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. Beads like these were thought to be sacred and thus were worn during religious rituals. I believe they were most often worn as a single bead on the neck like a pendant, but it seems Chiyu has 4 of them. Were the beads worn in pairs, like on the ears and wrists, or were the rituals perhaps performed by 4 people? What on earth could have caused the beads such as these, originally used to ward off disaster, to become bringers of disasters themselves? Creepy. This mystery grows even deeper. My thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. Seeing part of history with my own eyes fills me with joy. Thank you. This is simply amazing. You have now reported back to me with all 4 of the treasures of ruin. I never thought that you would be able to do this much for me. You have my thanks. I would have liked to go looking for these treasures of ruin myself and make them my own. But I suppose it was precisely because I sent you, someone with a pure heart, that we were able to accomplish this feat. They may be the treasures of my dreams, but I will allow you to have them for now. Oh wait, so is she like planning to take my Pokemon? Consider this a symbol of my gratitude too. Take it, it is yours. Nasty plot. Heh, you truly are an interesting one, aren't you? I hope you don't mind if I continue to keep an eye on you. That's amazing. And we have to talk to Penny right here. Oops, what's going on with that guy? You okay? What? Hurry up and hide and keep quiet, okay? That was close. Something up? Yeah, you know, I'm just, I guess I might as well come clean. Take a look over there. Do you get it now? A little context, please. Di ako manghuhula, girl. Sorry. Your jump scare earlier completely frazzled me. My brain's still trying to reboot. Alright, here's the sitch. Team Stars have started coming to school again, but I do not know if they're going to fit in, okay? And it's been playing on my mind, you know? So I'm checking on them from over here. So I guess we're still not exactly getting a warm welcome here, huh? Well, duh. Sure, the teachers finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents. But it's not like we can press some magic button to make everyone else accept us. True story, we gotta fix this, my man. Time for a change of tack. Huh? A change of tack? What? Are they gonna start wearing normal school uniforms so they stop scaring off other kids? Oh, Momo, Orty, they're both really trying their best to fit in here at school. A change of tack, huh? What exactly are you suggesting? I mean, how about we say a big friendly howdy to everyone here? Like, just yell it. Loud as we can. What? That's stupid. Go on and embarrass yourself if you want to, but count me out. Yeah, that idea seems a bit off. Hold up, let me explain. You know Rhyme, right? She does this at her concerts, no joke. If the crowd ain't hyped at the start of the show, she'll shout the loudest greeting you ever heard into the mic like, "Sup y'all," or whatever. Lifts the mood like nobody's business. Yeah, that makes sense because those are concerts. This is school. It's different. Okay, smart guy. So we're opting for the cold shoulder treatment forever then, are we? No. That would totally suck. It would, wouldn't it? So yeah, our only option is to yell at everyone so they know we're nice. Here, I'm gonna go for it. Hey, morning y'all. How are we feeling today? Oh no, Giacomo, what are you doing? This is so embarrassing. Everyone having a good time? Come on, Ortega, you gotta do it too. Hold on a sec. You're just practicing for your DJ sets, aren't you? Thanks for coming tonight. Quick, say it. Thanks for coming tonight. Hey, what do you mean thanks for coming? We're not hosting anything. What on earth? Are those guys from Team Star? What the heck are they yelling for? Is this some kind of skit? They're pretty funny. I guess they're not as scary as I thought. No way. People are actually warming up to them? Why? That makes zero sense. Momo and Orty really are operating on a different level. I'm kind of amazed. Seems all my worrying was for nothing, huh? Now that's all settled, I guess I should get going. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista. Interesting. And they're gone too, okay? Okay, sino pa pong pwedeng kausapin dito? Who should I talk to next? Even at night. What's that? It's great that night classes are available here. I can work during the day and still learn. Yep. What should I do with this coin? I saw a Pokemon drop a coin. I kept the coin so I could give it back, but the Pokemon was so tiny that I haven't been able to find it since. You can give it to me. This is our potions. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go to talk to the professor now. Or perhaps talk to a professor that I haven't talked to. Where do I want to go? Cafeteria? Let's talk to Arven first before I go to Jacques. Oh my gosh, we're like attending school for this stream. Crazy. Whoa, this is actually real good. So juicy and fresh. I'm here to fill my stomach to bursting. Tea time, a little nighttime tea break. And this is Arven. Yo, you grabbing something to eat too? Man, you sure did give me a beating in that Academy Ace tournament. Seems like all of my closest buddies are in another league, you know? I mean, look at you. You just up and became a champion in your first year to boot. You know, that's pretty amazing, right? Then there's Nimona, top marks in every class at school, and she's champion rank too. And I hear Penny's got some kind of offer to work for the Pokemon League or something? I seem to be the only average one around here. Nothing special about me. Oh, come on, guy. Don't say that. Well, you're great at cooking. That's number one. Nah, I mean, it's just like a hobby, really. I only learned how to do the basics because of my dad wasn't around to cook for me. Wait, my dad. See, now that Mabostif is doing so much better, and since the treasure hunt is still going and all, I've been thinking of a new goal, to find myself. And I guess you've really got to start by knowing where you came from. Which means I should learn more about my dad, right? He was a student at this school once too. That's what I heard. I'm gonna search the whole school for info about what kind of a person he really was. Thanks for the inspiration, little buddy. Arven. School store? I'm gonna talk to a whole bunch of people, so sit tight. Let's see here. Penny's here. Oh hey, I'm checking in on Atticus. So keep your voice down, okay? Okie dokie. Appreciate it. I must say the Academy Emporium stocks some rather splendid wares. I admit my expectations were far lower than warranted. Wow, he really seems to have taken a shine to the school store. Doesn't seem like he'll notice us anytime soon, so I guess there's no point whispering. You know, of all my Team Star friends, it's Atticus I'm worried will have the most trouble fitting in. Greetings, my good shopkeep. I would very much like to acquire the limited edition ninja garments released today. I believe you have 5 sets in stock, yes? Ah, the ninja cosplay set, yes? I'm sorry dear, but someone bought the last 2 from us earlier. We're completely sold out. What? This cannot be! If I am unable to procure those garments, that will ruin everything. It appears I have no choice but to track down this rival patron of mine, and when I find them, I shall fix them with my piercing gaze and beg on bended knee for the ninja garments I so crave. Goodness, why does he talk like that? What? Since when was Atticus this good looking? Wait, no, focus. If he starts begging some kid for their ninja outfit, people will think he's a weirdo. We should stop him, right? Yeah, time for an intervention. Then that's what we'll do. Oh, Don Atticus, here you are. My young compadre. I must apologize. About the garments I promised you so that we might dress as a ninja together. Oh yeah, I got us covered. I already bought 2 sets of ninja cosplay stuff for us to wear. I beg your pardon? When I came here earlier, the shopkeeper lady was putting them out on the shelves, so I bought one for you and one for me. You know how popular these outfits are. I was super lucky to be able to snag them. Now come on, let's go play ninja outside. Goodness me, what a happy turn of events. I shall retrieve my shuriken from my quarters so that we might enjoy some target practice. Oh, awesome. I can also use my masterful stitchery to transform thy ninja garments into a sublime vision of poison. What say you? I'm good, thanks. The insolence of this one. Looks like he was able to wrap up this little escapade without making a scene. But more importantly, Atticus has already made a friend at school. Kinda makes me feel bad that I thought I had to spy on him. Anyway, I guess I'll get going. Hasta la vista! Welcome. Hello, why not have a browse, my dear? We've had all sorts of handy items I would like to buy. Okay. Have Pokeballs here too. That's crazy. Yeah. I'm good, thanks. Well, I don't really need anything. So Nemona's there. Okay, let's go to the schoolyard because I can. We'll talk to Nemona. 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 Where is she? Where is she at? Oh, she's right there. What happened to her hair? It looks so stiff. Oh, hey. Great timing. I have been having the hardest time lining up opponents to battle. But now I found you. In the schoolyard, no less. It'll be silly not to battle. What do you say? Well, I don't have my Pokemon with me, so that's a crazy thought. Haha, you kidder, pretending like you're not itching to battle. Come on, let's get down to it. But I don't have a Pokemon, girl. What's wrong with you? Goodness. Wala akong dalang Pokemon. I know I sprang my battle fever on you out of nowhere. Thanks for being up for it. Well, I didn't want to battle you because I don't have any Pokemon with me. Yeah, well, whatever. My God, what a freak. He's like obsessed. I think I'm gonna go back to the cafe. Oh, she's here again. And Nemona's here, talking to some dude. So you're good for a battle, right? Great. Meet you at the schoolyard in a minute. Hold up. You're Nemona, right? Like the student council president? That Nemona? Yep, that's me. Yeah, maybe some other time. Oh! Oof. Hola. She got ditched there. Who was that? Oh, him. Don't know who he was. I was just munching my sandwich and I heard him bragging about his tough Pokemon, so I invited him to battle. I wonder what Pokemon he's gonna use. Can't wait to see. Wait, I forgot to get his contact info. How are we supposed to plan when we'll face off? Oh well, I'll make sure we'll battle next time or run into him. Anyway, guess you came to get some grub, huh? Well, I'm not one to stand between someone and their meal. Catch you later. Okay. Hope your studies are going okay. What you'll have today? Ang baba ng mga... Sorry. Ang haba ng mga ano? Egg power. I want to go to... the staff room. Because... why not? Okay, you. Oh! Did you come all the way here to the staff room just to see me? Sure did. Seems I have finally made it into the hearts of my students. That makes me très happy. After all, like I said in class, communication is very important. Yes, communication is very important. Sana all. If there's anything you're confused about in class, or if you're having trouble here at the academy, you can always come here and tell me, Tonami Salvatore, your friend Salvatore, that is. Okay. I'll talk to you again, because why not? Okay. I'm gonna go to the art room or the school store again because of Nemona. Nemona? Nemona. Nemona, Nemona, Nemona. Ang daming dialogue. Better stock up some real good. Better stock up real good on Pokeballs while I'm here. Oh my gosh, listen to this. Remember that guy from the cafeteria? I ran into him in the entrance hall, so I asked him to battle, but he said no. He was like, what's the point? You're a champion and a battle whiz. You would wreck me. I don't get what he meant. I mean, you can have fun battling even if you lose, right? Yeah, you can. For real? I mean, sure, no one loves losing, but it's definitely not pointless. It teaches you stuff. Man, Pokemon battles can get so complicated sometimes. Oh, and I wish he hadn't called me a whiz. I work hard at this stuff. It's not like it all just comes naturally to me. Like, throwing Pokeballs obviously doesn't come naturally to me for one thing. Oh. That's too bad. I think I need a mental reset. I'm gonna go find someone else to battle. See you soon. Girl, you're obsessed. Art room. And Penny's here again. Sino pa ba yung hindi niya na nakikita? Oh, there you are, Penny. Penny. How you doing? I've never been inside the art room before. It smells like paint in here, but in a good way. What brings you here? Well, I'm worried about this rumor that's going around. People are saying Team Star's planning to raid the art room or something. It's probably just rubbish made up by some kids who are still scared of Team Star, though. My friends would never do anything like that. And who would want to raid the art room anyway? Knock knock, we're coming in. They actually showed up? Oh. Wow, this Staraptor is incredible. It looks just like it's about to attack with close combat. Hey, you with the art club or what? Yeah, I am. Don't tell me the rumor was for real. Are they actually gonna raid the art room? No, there's no way. They wouldn't. We should just keep watching. So, did you need anything? Yeah, I'm here to ask, you know, if you got any last words, punk. No way, it's a raid. This is literally a raid. Oh, knock it off, Melly. Being shy is one thing, but you can't go around threatening people to cover it up. Right, sorry, Eri. My bad. So, about your club, the art club, I mean. I was wondering if I could join. Oh, you wanted to ask about the club membership. Sheesh, you had me scared there. We're open to any students who want to join. But, yes, isn't that great, Melly? Hang on, Eri, this guy's still got something to say. Spit it out then. I gotta earn my way in or what? No. It's just, I was hoping I could ask What prompted you to go for the art club? That's all. You're asking me why I want to join? Well, if I gotta explain, one of my pals made this outfit for me. These sick boots and everything. I'm big into flame patterns like this, so I want to try and make something like for myself. Like it myself. So yeah, painting. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm a total newbie at it, but I realized something when I saw the real simple looking fletchling painting on the wall there. I don't have to be some genius artist. I just want to make art that has its own charm, you know? The fletching painting, I did that one. That one's yours? I thought it was like a finger painting by a kindergartner or something. Ooh. Oh gosh. Yeah, I get that all the time. Our president's paintings are real lovable because they're real simple. Everyone says so. Huh? You're the art club's president? I can already tell we'll have a lot of fun in the club together. Could you tell us your name? Your boots are awesome. Can I get a closer look? The name's Mela, and yeah, good eye. My boots are the best. A pal of mine who's a big arts and crafts nerd made them for me. So the raid thing was just a misunderstanding? Well, that's a relief, but wow, I didn't know that Melly wanted to join the art club. I can't wait to see what Melly paints, but I bet it'll be something amazing, huh? Yeah, I guess. Ah! Eri, how'd you know we were here? Wait, were you supposed to be hiding? I was wondering what was going on. You were just kinda hanging out in the open over here. But you don't need to worry anyway. Melly's been too nervous to notice you. Wow, so even Melly gets the jitter sometimes. Trying new things is scary for everyone. That's why I came with her for moral support. But you know, I think she'll be just fine. And she's not the only one doing something new. Carmen and I have started up a wrestling club. Melly will have a blast here, I'm sure, so I gotta keep up with her. I'll enjoy the time I have left at the academy as much as I can. Anyway, it was nice bumping into you both. Hasta la vista! Gosh, I can't talk. Melly and Eri really are putting themselves out there, aren't they? I guess I'll head off too. Hasta la vista! Damn, that's a lot of that's a lot! Simply marvelous. Hello. Challenging the gyms is important, of course, but one must not neglect their studies. Sure. I'm gonna go to the director's office before I Oh my gosh, this is a lot. This is a lot of dialogue. It's crazy. Oops. What's going on? Wala, nahulog yung pantali ko. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna talk to Salvatore, the teacher. Where is he? Olo, nasaan yun? Gosh, the frame rate here is terrible. I'm in a bit of a pinch. Take a look at this. This Pommy really doesn't seem to be feeling well. I don't know if the poor thing can even stand up. What should I do? What should I do? Use a potion on it? Oh right, I could use a potion. Do you have any on you? I have like 200. This will fix you right up, my friend. Potion power, go! Phew, that seems to have done the trick just in the nick of time. But this Pommy doesn't appear to belong to a trainer. Could a wild Pokemon have wandered onto the academy grounds? Still, I can't just leave it here alone without anyone to make sure it's okay. It's decided then. I, Salvatore, will just have to lend all of the helping hands I have to take care of Palmy in this touch-and-go situation. Merci very much. Merci very much for your advice. Adios, au revoir, farewell. I think that's the last, yeah, that's the last. Check it out! Where do I want to go? Let's go to Classroom 1A. Ay, Nemona. Nalaglag yung pantali ko ng hair. Anyway, I'll just go find it later na lang. There you are! I had a feeling you'd turn up if I hung out here for a while. And lo and behold, I was right. Well, now that I've found you, we should swing by my room and have a chat. Okay, what do you want to talk about, girl? What do you want to talk about? That's a lot of boxes, holy crap. Sorry. Tata-chan, welcome to the Zona Nemona. It's very you. Aw, wait a sec. I know we've been to your room before. But have I never had you over here? Wild! Anyway, listen. You know how I really like Pokemon battles? Like, really, really like them? Yeah, I sure do. Cool, and yeah, you know how when you really like something, you dive in deep? That's what I did with Pokemon battles, and I just kinda became a champion. But then I found out that's pretty special, that normally it's not so simple for most people. People would tell me to my face that I'd only manage it because I have some innate gift or because I was raised differently or whatever. And suddenly I started to feel like there was this invisible wall between me and everyone else. So I started going easy when I would battle my friends. I just wanted everyone to have fun. Oh, but don't worry, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going 100% all out. Especially since I'm lucky enough to have an opponent around who can beat me even when I'm in full hardcore mode. So just promise me one thing, okay? Promise you'll always stay my equal. You and me, true rivals. That's what friends are for. You're the best. Thank you. That got pretty personal. Little bit embarrassed over here. Anyway, since we're equals, I gotta start having you over as much as we hang out in your room. Feel free to burst into the Zona Nemona whenever you want. And get ready for the Academy Ace Attorney Academy Ace Tournament, because I'm gonna stomp you this time. Did I just say Ace Attorney? What the heck? Ace Attorney. Tournament! My goodness, you can't read. Where do you want to go? Classroom 1D. Oh my god. Nakakahiya yun. I can't read. Okay, there's Penny over there. No! No! Nope. And... oh, hey! Welcome to my classroom. All the students here are in the STEM track just like me. So, there's something I want to talk to you about. But not here. Let's go somewhere we can talk in private. Okay. Gosh, that's a lot of dialogue. Crazy. What? Ang kalat naman dito. Sorry. This is my room. Make yourself at home. A little crowded, isn't it? Wait, seriously? Is it the boxes from all my online orders? Maybe I ought to get rid of them, huh? Anyway, you must be wondering why I brought you here. It's about my Team Star friends. They really mean the world to me. I love them all so much that I got scared they weren't gonna fit in okay or be happy at school. That's why I've been sort of spying on them since they came back. But it turns out I didn't need to worry. They're already having a great time. And now I feel bad that I didn't have it in me to believe in them in the first place. They've all grown so much, but I haven't changed since Operation Starfall. I'm still scheming up ways to fix things by myself instead of having a little faith. You really think so? That's a normal thing for friends to do? I feel better after talking it out with you. Thanks. And I want you to know you are a really important friend to me too. That goes for Nimona as well, and even Arven and Miraidon. You know, I don't normally like having people in my room. But you're an exception. Stop by for a chat or whatever anytime. Till our next confab then. Hasta la vista. Wow. Hindi niya pa complete yung wala siyang espion. Weird. Wala nga siyang espion. Doesn't get any better than chilling in my room with my VVs. Feel free to stay a while. I like your room. I like her room. Especially that wide TV right there. And she got a server on her own. Of her own. She got a server of her own. Crazy. And she's a collector of Funko Pops. Are those Funko Pops? Crazy. But yeah, she needs to like clean up. Lol. I want to go to the director's room. So I can talk to Director Clavel. Who are you? Oh. Boy, did you pick a great moment to stop on by. Take a look at this. This is supposed to be a sample from my dad's research from back when he was a student. That's what Director Clavel here told me. He's been helping me out. When Turo was a student at this academy, I was still a mere researcher myself. Among my peers, it was already being bandied about that an astoundingly gifted young man was studying at a UVA academy. So he really was always amazing right from the start, huh? Oh, I guess I never really questioned it, but why is your office full of all this equipment? He's a Pokemon professor. Duh. Oh, so you finally noticed, have you? This room was once your father's research lab. It was? From what I've heard recounted, he apparently would become so absorbed in his research that he hardly ever returned to his dorm room. He spent most nights sleeping here, in fact. I also find myself more at ease surrounded by such research equipment, so I took the liberty of adapting the room to serve as my office. I never knew. All these pieces of my dad's life, they were right in front of me this whole time. I spent so long trying not to think about him that I never even noticed until now. Thanks for telling me about this, Director Clavel. And thanks for being here with me to learn about it too. Master Arven, I also intended to explain about these trophies here. And he is already gone. Rather hard to pin down, isn't he? Off like a flash as soon as some new thought crosses his mind. My dear Turo, I think that son of yours takes after you a very great deal. That's cool and all. If you ever need help with any school-related matters, I shall be happy to lend an ear. Thank you, Director Clavel. I thought he's a Pokemon professor himself. That's crazy. Okay, we'll talk to Arven and then the biology lab. Wala, nasan yun? Where's Arven? Oh, right here. Yo, champ! Coming to hit the books? Yeah, exactly. Seriously? You're already good. You're already so good at everything else. Couldn't you just slack off a bit for me? Oh, you wanna know why I'm here? Yeah, I'm still working on my own little treasure hunt. Trying to find myself and all. While I was here in the entrance hall digging through my dad's research reports, I found this on one of the bookshelves. This book was so precious to my dad that he even kept a copy of it in the lighthouse lab. The Violet book. That's what it's called, right? This is my first time really reading the bits that aren't about the Herba Mystica. They're amazing. I mean, it all sounds super fake, but it's got all these cool pictures and it's really fun to read. Like, look at this entry here. Oh. A disc Pokemon. While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know something. I knew now it bore a with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. The text on this page is all smudged and blurry in every copy of this book I've ever seen. Seems kinda suspicious, right? Very. Of course, the whole book is full of unbelievable stories, the Herba Mystica being one of them. But they turned out to be real. And after everything we saw in Area Zero, well, makes it hard to say it's all nonsense, huh? That's true. In fact, I think it might have been this book that made my dad want to become a researcher. I bet he got so fixated with the future of Pokemon, he read about it in here that made him want to see one for himself. Wait, hold on. Isn't it my dad's time machine the whole reason the future Pokemon ended up here in the first place? This book is from way before he made the time machine, but it mentions future Pokemon. Isn't that kind of weird? Now that you mention it, yeah. Oh well, I'm sure it's all just made up anyway. But my dad believed that nonsense and even managed to make it a reality. So I guess he really was something. I'm gonna learn from his example and start giving it my all too. I've got something I gotta do now, but I'll see you around, little buddy. Cool. Did he just call everything like nonsense? Where do I want to... He doesn't have a dorm room? That's crazy. Oh, it's Arven. Gawin ko na to lahat so I don't have to do this again. Grabe, nagpasa ako for an hour of stream. I was focusing so hard I didn't even notice you, bud. I know. Pretty rare to see me actually studying, right? But I'm at a pretty good stopping point. How about a break? I could use a change of scenery. Yes, let's go to your dorm, dude. And you have one. Nice. I love it here. So many vegetables. Gosh. What do you think? Welcome to Chez Arven. Well, Chez Arven and Mabostif, really. It's surprisingly clean. Yeah. Why is that surprising? I'll have you know that I clean every single day. Ooh, Penny! Mostly because Mabostif sheds a ton, but still. Anyway, about the reason you saw me studying in the classroom like that. I went back and read the pages about the Herba Mystica in the Violet book again. It made me remember how things were back when Mabostif was all weak and everything. I couldn't seem to do anything to help him, and boy, it sure didn't feel good. Of course, I'm really glad that I was able to find all the Herba Mystica together with you. But there's got to be the other people who are still suffering the same way I was back then, worrying about their Pokemon that are sick or hurt. So I don't laugh, okay? I've decided that I'm gonna become a cook. I'm gonna make super healthy food bursting full of the stuff Pokemon need to feel great. And I'll be behind you all the way. Yeah, and thanks. I knew I could count on you to be all supportive like that. The culinary world might be a bit different, but I swear I'm gonna be just as famous as my dad. So I guess I can close the book on my little hunt to find myself. It's time to start a new chapter. One that's all about working toward my new dream. And hey, feel free to stop by my room anytime. Mabostif will always be glad to see you. Roof woof! Cool. Mabostif is still doing great, thanks to all the hard work you and me put in, of course. But yeah, this is kind of like my room and a little bit of Penny's, but yeah, a little cleaner. And we are done. Ang daming rooms, oh my goodness. And we're gonna go here for the thing. Yeah. Oh, there you are. There he is. There you are. Oh, my dear. Thanks to your advice from before, Pommy is, well, just see for yourself. Is it feeling better now? Yeah, it's feeling better, but this particular Pommy may just be a bit meek, I suppose. I had Nurse Miriam take a look as well, and she says there's nothing wrong with it health-wise. So it shouldn't have any injuries, ailments, or the like. Even so, it never utters so much as a cry, which is odd. That part has even Mr. Jacques here stumped. Sorry that I couldn't be of any help. Don't worry about it. Natikiti pa. Don't worry about it. I have some more information now thanks to the Academy security cameras though. It seems Palmy was attacked by a wild Pokemon and fled here to the Academy grounds. Maybe it's still in a bit of shock from that experience and can't bring itself to speak yet. Yep, if that's the case, there's absolutely no problem with keeping quiet. Pas de problème. We can't just attendre, or wait, that is, until it feels like talking. That's all we can do, really. Even if you can speak all sorts of languages, there's no guarantee that you can understand what's going on in someone's heart. But have no fear, I won't give up. No, I'll keep on trying until we figured each other out. Aw. Yeah. So I have to talk to that guy over there in the lab coat. This is it. Ah, hello. I see you've already registered 200 species of Pokemon to your Pokédex for me. Wow, Pokemon from the mountains, Pokemon from the sea. Wait, what? No way? You even found Pokemon in a place like this? Sorry about that. I got a little excited there. My Pokemon research is moving along super duper splendidly thanks to you. Here, take this. Consider it my way of saying thanks. 20 quick balls. You're a bona fide Pokemon catching professional. For your next goal, it's finally time to go for a completed Pokédex. Aim for 400 species. This is no easy feat, but I'm sure you can do it. Oh yeah. Keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. You're in for a surprise. Aim to register 400 Pokemon species in your Pokédex. Once you do, press the X button in your Pokédex app and you'll get a nice little completion mark. I would love if you could show me when you get it. Okay. Okay. Amazing. You completed the Pokédex. That means you've encountered every single Pokemon there is to fight in Paldea. Exploring the region on your own 2 feet is a real treasure of an experience, isn't it? You know, I think you deserve a special diploma in recognition of this magnificent achievement. Come see me in the biology lab back at Uva Academy when you have some time. Wow. Amazing. I'm here. Ito na. Hello. What? Are you telling me you've already registered 400 species of Pokemon to your Pokédex? Yeah. Wow, you did it. You completed the Pokédex. That's amazing. Really amazing. Research on the Pokemon of the Paldea region is moving ahead like never before, and it's all thanks to you. You know, I visited this strange shop the other day and happened to pick up a little something. Might not seem like much to get a second-hand gift, but here, from me to you. Oh my god. Oh my god. First of all, I just want to thank some friends that helped me gather some Pokemon that normally I wouldn't catch here in Pokemon Violet. So shout out kay Ate Lovin and kay Kuya Dio for trading me some Pokemon for the stats and Pokedex entries. So for that, thank you so much for all the help. Ayan. There you go. I wish I could give you something a bit better for your efforts. Oh my god. Now, what's all this commotion about, I wonder? Ah, Director Clavel, this student of mine completed their Pokédex. Upon my word. What a marvelous accomplishment, Master. He really surprised me too. Pulling off a feat like this, well, Mr. Jacques Delight clearly shows how commendable your work has been. Please allow me to reward you with a small gift. Students who achieve great feats such as this deserve to be recognized for their hard work. This congratulatory message penned by the company that certifies Pokédex completion and is for you. Wow. Wow. Nice. Diploma. We hereby certify your achievement of completing the Pokédex. May this great feat be celebrated by all. Amazing. I reconfigured your Pokédex app so that you may view your diploma there anytime you like. Programming is another of Director Clavel's skills, you know. But anyway, you sure did great with the Pokédex. If completing the Pokédex was one of the treasures you were after, then I would say you've had a resounding success on your treasure hunt. Quite right, Mr. Jacques. A fitting comment indeed, if rather surprising coming from you. Well, I'm his homeroom teacher after all. Got to act like it from time to time, I guess. You may have completed your Pokédex, but there is still plenty of adventures to be had. I hope you'll keep looking for new Pokemon to befriend here in Paldea. I very much look forward to watching over your continued progress as well. I got a completed Pokédex and a shiny charm. Amazing. Profile. Tingnan nga natin. Yeah! Amazing! Paldea Pokédex. And I completed it in 236 hours and 56 minutes. That's a record. How do I view my Pokédex? I think it's somewhere here. There you go. And you click it. Yeah, there you go. Caught 400 and battled 400. So, yeah. And so we're done. Amazing. Okay, kausapin na natin tong si Salvatore. So we're done with this. My dear MattJerome, Pommy here is as healthy as can be. Well, it seems being quiet is simply a part of this one's personality, but it's hard for a Pokemon to communicate with its fellows without speaking up. As you know, wild Pokemon use their cries to tell each other all sorts of things, like the location of food or whether there are predators nearby. So even if I were to release it back into the wild, I'm afraid that it may not be able to do those sorts of things. I know, you'll keep him? What do you think, MattJerome? Where does Pommy belong? With you! Oh, I didn't expect to hear Manom, my name. So you think it should stay here with me? I was so focused on getting it back in good I was so focused on getting it back in good health so it could return to the wild that I didn't even consider that possibility. What do you think about that idea, my little Pommy friend? Ah, so cute. It spoke at last. Even without speaking Pokemon language myself, I know that the reply means yes. Oh my dear, merci so very very much for all your help with Pommy. All the more reason you should have this here, a rare Pokemon for you to raise. What? Ah, I'm so happy. Yes, I, Salvatore, will take it upon myself to look after Pommy for good. I will indeed. Hala, sino to? Hala, sinong Pokemon yung binigay niya sa akin? Wait lang. Oh, a Galarian Meowth! Wow. Oh my gosh. A Galarian Meowth. $258. Hold on. $258. That's crazy. And this right here is complete. Nasaan ba yung Meowth dito? Somewhere here. Ayan o. Dalawa yung Meowth. This one, Cantonian. Applin, I think I'm gonna put somewhere here. And I'm gonna grab some Pokemon na madalas kong bit with me. I think I'm gonna carry na lang some Pokemon kapag ready na ako. But for now, I'll have to end the stream na rin kasi it's been too long. But yeah, I was able to and we're done with the school. I want to go to the entrance hall. So I got the diploma and also the shine charm. So pwede na tayong maghanap ng mga rare Pokemon. At dahil dyan, yan ko na yung stream. Pero babalik muna tayo sa Los Platos. And after nito, mag-dinner muna ako kasi hindi pa ako makain. Nakakagutom pala yung basa ng basa, ano? Matching ako. Sorry. Hindi ko na na-mute. Sorry po. Ayan. Ano ba yan? Ang ganda talaga ng Mesagosa sa gabi, no? I actually prefer Mesagosa at nighttime, so... And I'm back out here. Magsha-shiny hunt ako off-stream. So, yeah. Tada! We're back here. And I'm gonna save. And ayun, thank you guys for watching. Until next time. Ciao!